Welcome to this video of aspireforgmat.com. Before attempting this question, please take the practice test at www.aspireforgmat.com and then verify your answers against this video, which will be available after you answer the question at our site. The link for the free Aspire for GMAT course is also available in the description box below. Just register on the site and enroll for the course. There are many such tests available. If you have any doubts or queries that you would like us to clarify, post in the GMAT forum and we will answer your questions. Our instructors can also solve these problems in a video which will be available at our site for your benefit. The next problem we will discuss about is a very simple one. Now this is a very simple algebraic form. Does 2m minus 3n, is this expression equal to 0? And the only two statements given here is the exclamation mark stands therefore is not equal to 0. So m is not equal to 0 is the first statement, and second statement says 6m is equal to 9n. Now this question is a fairly simple one. It basically asks us whether 2m minus 3n is equal to 0. We don't know this. It wants to know whether 2m minus 3n is equal to 0, and this is our aim to answer this question. Now the first statement gives this idea: m is not equal to 0, which can be also written as m is not equal to 0. So this just gives us information about m. This gives us no information about n. See, we know m is not equal to 0. M could as well be 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be, say, minus 1, minus 2. But that doesn't prove anything. We don't know whether 3n is equal to 2m. So that, see, if 2m minus 3n is equal to 0. Now this is possible only if in case 2m is equal to 3n. We know the value of m, right? We know what m stands for, but we don't know the value of n. Without knowing the value of n, we cannot decide anything. So this is definitely and clearly insufficient. Okay. Now there are 5 options here: A, B, C, D, E. We know A is insufficient, so this is our option. We know A is insufficient, so they cannot be sufficient individually. And we know that now we have B, C, E left. Okay, so we have to check whether second statement is sufficient or not. Second statement tells us 6m is equal to 9n. Now, if you see the 6 and 9, both of them are divisible by 3. So let's just simplify it. 2m is equal to 3n. We divided both of them by 3. We get 2m is equal to 3n. This is what exactly we were looking for initially. We were looking for whether 2m is equal to 3n, because 2m minus 3n is equal to 0 only if 2m is equal to 3n. So now since we've got 2m is equal to 3n, we know that this is sufficient. This can tell us that 2m is equal to 3n, and yes, definitely 2m minus 3n will be equal to 0. So B is sufficient. C tells that A and B together are sufficient. No, we know that we just found that B is sufficient, so we don't have to take them together. E says both of them are not sufficient, so this is also wrong. The correct answer is B.